So you fly in through the valley and past all the spotlights. Do you
What?
not like hear anything?
Hey bro, you see any jets? What?
So, I have played my fair share of PlayStation games over the years, and I usually had a pretty good leeway as to what I got to play and or what it was that my parents got for me for gifts. I got to play some of the violent stuff, ranking from Devil May Cry to Mortal Kombat. Yeah, some different stuff. My parents even got me something about the Cursed Children. Who remember Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix? I used to think that was a splendid game. That was totally fine, which of course I know it's a kid's game, but yeah, just, like parents don't really know what the content of video games usually are. They just buy you something as they think that it is mainstream. But I got that. But when it came to such thing as Ace Combat, like the original ones, no, that was never an option. Because those depicted war, and the same thing with Battlefield. Like the first time that I played Battlefield was at my friend's parents' net cafe. Good lord, we used to have net cafe. But in the same light of that, I got to borrow video games at my local library, just so that I could play them either at home or at the library, because we were privileged enough to have ones where they had different console games. Now, there was a time where we went on a vacation, that was by the end of 2019, where at the lobby of our hotel, we had a bloody console. Yeah, a PlayStation 3, and I don't know why they didn't have a newer model. I am sounding so bougie right now, oh my god. But in any of the circumstances, that was the last time that I think that I encountered a Ace Combat game, and that I think was Ace Combat 7, where you had the whole Eurasia war. And again, the thing is, usually when it comes to depictions of either real or fictional wars, I usually have a motto: leave it to Japan. Because despite whatever, hypothetical, hyperbola scenario that you can make in your mind, it will never exceed that of a Japanese writer. They have a thing of making things so freaking bombastic that it defeats anything that you could have ever imagined. Which is why today I'll be reacting to max0r's review of Ace Combat 7. So let's jump into it.
Ace Combat 7 is a game which takes place in the Strange Real universe, a deeply imagined world in which 90% of the planet is populated by white people. And like most white people with disposable income, the denizens of Strange Real spend their time creating various gigantic superweapons and arming mutes. In this inspired story, the Kingdom of Erusia conducts a surprise attack on the Federation of Osea on the continent of Erusia against the I can't do these names, dude. Are you serious?
By the way, I know that Ace Combat may be a game, I mean, not necessarily for people who like planes and warfare and such, and weaponries. I could not for the life of me name a single non-mainstream plane. Like, I know like the Black Widow, the Concorde. The Concorde, that's just very general.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic.
But the point is, like, even if I were to be held at gunpoint, I would not be able to name a single freaking plane. And yeah, I guess it's not exactly my forte, but I do like them stories.
So there's like the space elevator. They want the space Erusia wants the space elevator. They just want it. And you are one of the few blessed psychopaths chosen to turn the tide of this war. So whether you're new to Ace Combat or a grizzled veteran, grab a seat and please enjoy an incorrect summary of Ace Combat 7.
Yo, was that Mihai? Yeah, that was Mihai. He was awesome. I didn't play fully through it, but he was cool.
I'm gonna have to ask you to ignore all those subtitles at the bottom. I don't know what's causing them. Whole continent's fucked and we're fucked and everything's getting bombed. And I think it has something to do with that giant elevator that we built or something. So technically, when I say everything, I also mean ourselves because we are being bombed right now. You should go into the air right now before you die.
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
So you keep an eye out for all of the enemy bombers until they die while meeting your incredibly quirky squad mates. This is Clown. He's interesting.
Alright guys, so it turns out it actually was the gigantic elevator. We're very sorry about that one. For some reason, the Erusian military was able to take over a continent-sized object in about 1 day, but that's fine, we'll deal with that. I want you guys to bomb someplace, so just go do it, okay?
Any aircraft shot down could land in
I like the briefing.
That's how war is these days.
You go to town murdering innocent unarmed transportation aircraft when you suddenly hear a strange beeping noise on the horizon and find out that Obama is an illusion and that he's sending his drone army to strike your Kunduz hospital.
Oh shit! Oh, of course. I almost forgot sometime how max0r like to poke fun at the political things. It's perfect. It's just good enough. Yeah. Obama deserves that.
And you have to kill them before they reach an innocent Iraqi child. But you are able to get to the Iraqi child first, invalidating their mission and forcing them to leave.
Okay, so as it turns out, bombing random third world countries isn't actually an effective military tactic, and we need to get to the space elevator
Oh, you
to
think?
rescue President Donald Trump, who is being held captive there. In order to mount a rescue, we need you guys to get air superiority around this Amazon warehouse. It'll be easy, trust me.
Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
Fuck off, clown. When you get there, you spend 5 minutes going pig wild in your bumblebee-ass ride before you get a bad taste in your stomach because the briefing man was foreshadowing. Hey guys, it's Jeff Bezos again from the inside of my
Yo!
I heard somebody ordered a package from me and I wasn't able to get it to you on time, but don't worry because I am here with the package.
I am trying to recollect playing through this game, but yeah, okay. The Bezos take is based. I like that. So, like, basically, this son of a gun. So this is the mad scientist who has the space elevator, right? Making these planes filled with drones. And he has this freaking massive shield that you just cannot pierce through, and it takes like all your day and patience. Yeah.
It is
frustrating.
You will now die. Cease to be. High Command then decides that the most intelligent course of action is to engage the Amazon drone hub in combat, but actually they failed to account for the gigantic force fields. And also the 30 missiles. What the fuck? There's so many goddamn missiles. And just when things couldn't go more wrong, he arrives.
He is the angel of death.
In the midst of your retreat, you were not able to prevent the actions of Woman Slayer 69. Also, you figure out by a cutscene that Woman Slayer 69 is actually the world's oldest incel and is therefore a wizard. All of the drones are based off of his flight data exclusively so that they don't have sex.
Alright guys, it's finally time to go in and save the president. He hasn't golfed in at least 3 seconds and that's terrible. I'm gonna go send the mute guy to fly in under the radar or something. I don't know, he can't object to this.
So you gotta fly through this annoying ass series of bubbles inside the radar. I am absolutely having fun. I'm having fun. You get to the base of the space elevator and then defend Air Force 6 as he starts to land. You do this for about 20 minutes. I'm serious. Help me. This won't stop. Amazon warehouse starts going clown mode. Liaison helicopter has taken serious damage. You have to save him. There's UAV right there. Stop them.
Alright, so maybe I shouldn't have sent a potentially psychopathic mute to rescue the president, but don't worry guys, I take no responsibility for it whatsoever. His punishment for killing the president is that we will send him to a place that is far away where he will never touch an airplane ever again.
So they take you to a fucking airfield that's being run by convicts, and the warden's just like,
no, let's just go send these prisoners up in the air. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Give them weapons though.
So you report to the nice lady whose job it is to repair all the aircraft in the base, but she's probably very surprised when she has to find parts for an experimental XO2 Strike Wyvern equipped with high-tech railguns. Who the fuck is this new guy? You fly around the base for a bit without weapons, and it actually is pretty funny until several dozen people die tragically in a bombing. With new aircraft and a new base comes new friends such as Belkin, Gambler, just a fucking asshole, Champ, I don't know what Champ does, and the Nickelback.
Look at his photograph.
Because giving convicts weaponry and the ability to escape is just fine, the base commander turns on your gigantic railgun. You successfully repel the attackers from your base. We begin to astral project in order to look at Woman Slayer 69 and his friends, Jeff Bezos and children, only to witness actual pedophilia.
From time to time, I catch myself looking at them. They were such enthralling creatures.
At which point, we are able to figure out Woman Slayer 69's true name.
His real name
Mihai.
is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Cornelio Leopold Blanca
Too many pseudonyms.
Mihai's granddaughters finally go outside in order to see the Princess of Aruja and her amazing dog. They have a cordial conversation in which they are able to exchange politeness and discuss matters.
Alright, since you guys don't want to fly away from me,
I'll follow that dog to hell.
Kill as many people as possible. We're just gonna send you on a mission to destroy as many human lives as we can. I'm honestly afraid of you. Please leave this place at once.
So you're sent into the deserts of Roko Roja to destroy 3 different military bases for 20 minutes, and if you fail once, you restart the entire fucking level. Somebody should have told High Roller that before he died.
Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail!
I mean, this has got to be like the dream for any army, isn't it? Like, I'm not a supporter of military warfare at all. I do see the necessity of it throughout time. Yeah, because people cannot always agree through means of dialogue. However, I guess that the most efficient soldier to have would be just one freaking mute who's just cold-blooded. I guess that's you, the player. Ha! No, high roll is gone.
Level, you are constantly threatened by the warden to continue playing or die.
Engage or face punishment. You'll pay for this.
Is that any IGN worker?
Hey guys, glad to see you back at base again and not dead like I intended you to be at the very beginning of the last suicide mission. But anyways, this time I will be sending you to the totally plausible air mission of flying through rural Chinese valleys in the middle of a thunderstorm to assist friendly recon aircraft. I hope that you guys make it through this mission very safely so that you don't harm my family or anyone close to me.
So you journey all the way to the scenic Yinshi Valley. Oh my fucking
beautiful.
god. You move in to assist friendlies who are being shot. Oh fucking god damn it. But seriously, the mission is mostly about escorting friendly aircraft. Why do I hear Latin music in the background?
Oh yeah, I remember this game having a cool ass soundtrack.
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, that's right. This is actually a boss fight. Whoa, where the hell are you going, dude? Everyone is very impressed by the air show that you two put on, seemingly because neither of your bloodstreams are actually affected by gravity.
No?
Don't call me that.
Eventually, you are able to hit Mihai enough to the point where he's like, wait a fucking second, there's thunderclouds here, what the fuck am I doing? And then he retreats, no matter how quickly you shoot him with your gun.
I'm glad that my plan to kill some of you is partially successful. We got a filler mission for you guys where we finally figured out a way to utilize your plane-based incel rage.
So you're sent in to destroy an oil facility and all of the workers inside. I bet they had families, but that honestly makes it better. A sudden sand cloud appears, and what remains of the survivors board fuel trucks to try and get the slightest bit of money to feed their charred sons and daughters. You simply mercilessly gun them down in the middle of a storm because
Jesus.
I don't know why. Why would you do that?
I have decided that I like you all and that your lives are definitely worth preserving. We need you guys to destroy radar bases at the Waiapolo Mountains, but to do that, you need to stay underneath cloud cover for at least 90%
this
of the mission
one.
or you'll die, but I believe in you.
You make your
I remember
way
this
through
mission.
claustrophobic valleys, only peeking above the clouds to quickly take out radar bases.
The
before
fake
Samus
friendlies.
launches a guided missile at you. I'm serious, hell. Once you're finished with that, a mysterious squadron of friendlies appear on the horizon, who all seem to support breast cancer research and behave strangely. They especially seem to behave strangely as soon as they start firing at you.
Guys, I absolutely fucking swear that this time is not me trying to kill you, although it would be convenient for somebody who is definitely not me if you were to die to them. It looks like they somehow spoofed our identification system by hacking about half of the entire satellite array that we possess. Also, Jeff Bezos is sending nuclear missiles to whack your ass. Please move.
So you recalibrate your identification system and then kill all of them while being fucking nuked, and that's fine, I'm fine, until it's time to kill the very last enemy in the whole area.
Count. One to go. Go get him. One to go. Where is it? Rhino, this is it. All right. I got the last one. Damn it. God damn it. Why is this?
Oh, killing zone, of course.
Got tagged as an enemy.
Alright, so High Command is actually going to be disbanding our unit because I killed the base commander 9 days ago and have been pretending to command the military ever since. Who left the confetti on? Count and that weird mute guy get to be pardoned and enter the actual military because they were so effective at killing everybody that I told them to, provided, of course, that you succeed in your next mission. The rest of us are evacuating to Tyler 1 Island.
The entire
Tyler
mission is
One
simply
Island.
escorting one colonel to a different base inside of his plane, and I'm serious, all you do is just protect him. But for some reason, if you shoot him and fail the mission, you get points. This proceeds for about 15 minutes until you receive an unusual signal on your radar.
Oh, oh, I thought they was back.
Unknown considered hostile.
I have a sudden urge to yell, do a barrel roll, but like, it already did. Guessing this is like an advanced drone.
So you fight X-A12, who, like you, has no blood, and seeks revenge upon the land of Osea for okay, he's dead.
Hey, congrats on your pardons, guys, and welcome to the Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Try to say that 10 times fast. Our next mission is to strike a
I'm
group
not.
at long range strategically as the Long Range Strategic Strike. We'll be able to turn the tide of the war if only we could just disable their fleet, so go do that, please.
As surprising as it is having a former convict in the squad, it's even more surprising that he showed up in an experimental Erusian Exo-2 Strike Wyvern equipped with high-tech railguns. Who the fuck is this new guy? With a new squad,
I am a friendly.
new teammates, such as woman, male, human. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. And like everyone else, I don't know, they just don't talk. In addition to killing the fleet using your gigantic lower portions, you target the non-combatant bases that maintain them, filled with people who have children and dogs who will never see their owners come back. All the while, your squad is role-playing as chickens. What the fuck?
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. Sure, little chick.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna
Okay,
give it
wise
to you really
man.
straight. We're losing the war. We're actually getting annihilated on every single possible front, and it's all thanks to Jeff Bezos and his 2 gigantic Amazon drone hubs. Therefore, we have devised a plan where we're going to reboot a gigantic cannon in the middle
Oh, he has
of
another
territory
one.
and then fire it at him. What once killed asteroids now kills assholes. I really don't know if
Wow.
it'll work, but like 90% of the problems that we have in this world are solved by giant super weapons, so let's do it.
So you select an A-10, knowing full well that you'll only be fighting ground forces this mission. And ground forces you fight, like, a lot. Like, stop. How did we sneak an entire army into their territory? After fighting for several generations, you look to the sky and hear the sound of money rubbing together.
Bezos is back.
Someone here was taking a fucking unauthorized bathroom break in my Giga warehouse, and I've had it up to here with that shit. You think you'll be able to piss on me with your cannon, but it won't work? Yeah, don't bring an A-10 to this mission. Jesus Christ, they're all faster than me, and they've already destroyed all the cannon's sensors. If only there was some way to aim a cannon with your eyes. So High Command orders you to take out the propellers to slow the drone hub down enough to hit it manually. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is happening over here? Oh my god.
Oh,
How
he
is
got
this
it.
man supposed to take like 10 missiles at once and not die? This is completely fucking insane. I can't tell what the fuck is going on, but I probably got the propeller.
Yo, guys, I can't tell what the fuck's going on, but I think you got the propeller. Shoot the gun.
Woo!
Alright, I see how it is, motherfucker. You want to pee-pee poo-poo in your stinky-ass diaper, but I got money to spare, bitch. I got $12,000 in parking tickets. I'll be back around my second drone hub, and next time you won't have your shitty-ass piss yellow cannon bullshit to launch at me again.
Alright, so we've seized like half the continent. It's kind of weird how their entire military strategy relies on 2 airplanes. For this mission, you will be inserting a deep penetration munition bomb into the enemy. Make sure that your plane looks like a zebra. It'll be funny.
This mission is very simple. All the player has
Hey, I know this one. Oh, what's he called? This is not a Black Widow, is it? Yes, it bloody is. Yeah. Okay, I got one down.
Get the bunker and slide the missile right in. Also, the music's like fucking sick, dude. It's so good. You take out all of the silos, but apparently that doesn't matter because they just launch actual ICBMs anyways. There is absolutely no piece of technology more equipped to intercept nuclear weapons than a fighter jet, so you do that, and everyone's happy that you did it, and it's great. Hey Google, how can I kill 1 million people?
That's the title. Salvation.
What the fuck is going on with the music? Alright, so the enemy has this gigantic fucking submarine, and I'm talking like railguns and 2 nuclear reactors, and it can launch fucking planes.
I saw that in the intro and I thought to myself, is that a Yoop? So I saw that in the intro and I thought to myself, wait a minute. Is that a freaking... No way. I thought that was a speedboat or something. Okay.
Why would you make a submarine that big? This submarine, previously known as the Alicorn, remained at the bottom of the sea for 698 days.
It's so much
and
bigger
instead of
than any
sending them to
battleship.
get psychological help, they just put them back on the submarine, so recipe for success. We are receiving unconfirmed, unsubstantiated, and possibly falsified reports that the crew has come into possession of WMDs, so you need to invade them, like right now.
What do you think that the name is? Just W. Bush. The W. George WMD
So you
Bush
set off in like 4
Junior.
planes to fight 20 of theirs. That makes sense. That's fine. I'm fine. You mercilessly slaughter as many people as you possibly can, knowing that you're the good guy and everything you do is to save lives. Eventually, allies arrive with boosters to make your missiles fly faster. Do they just like add propellant? I don't know how they do that. Then you hear something in the distance, which kind of sounds like angry children talking on an encrypted radio channel.
Idiot, ignore their illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
Wait. Of course.
Also, this is completely by accident, but I was able to instantly kill the boss within a few seconds.
Shit. Scream. Pulling out. Strikes. I will have you.
Rage and scream.
Not fucking cut yourself in that edge
Jesus.
there. Eventually, the captain of
Freaking
the submarine
edgy
goes,
names.
Wait a minute, what if we turn on the submarine? That would be insane. Also, guys, I want you to launch the nuke. So while the nuke is in the oven, they just kill everyone. I don't know why they didn't prepare for that possibility. What the fuck do you mean you can't deploy a nuke unless it's on the back of a plane? That makes no sense. See, you spend like a solid minute chasing him down.
He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made.
Yo guys, do you know what's up with like that raving homeless guy that keeps talking on the channel? Ahoy me mateys, it be me, Captain Torres, and I'm here to tell you that you can prevent like 99% of all wars by nuking the capital of Osea. I learned about ye knowledge while stuck under the sea for 698 days while only being
Captain
able to watch
Torres.
YouTuber content, and now I'm as sane as any old scurvy dog on this ship. You're her, it's my mental illness, so I get to choose the coping mechanism.
Alright, so we're pretty sure that the raving homeless guy has to park at
Spending
Anchor Bay
time
to resupply
watching
his giant
VTubers
submarine.
on the
Just nuke
seas.
The entire fucking port. I don't know, it's a filler mission.
I think I've already talked at length about missions where you just kill things for 15 minutes straight. And
I
then
think
nothing
that
else
will break
happens,
any
so we
man.
move on to things that are exciting. Yo ho ho, on the sea we go. Send this bomb and away they blow. For salvation we fight and the truth we know. I will kill again and again for this virtual hoe. Yeah, so a big part of this mission is actually dodging all the cluster munitions that Patchy the pirate sends at you. Hang on guys, I think I hear a different kind of mental illness on the horizon.
Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, scream.
Oh, those two
I
again.
will admit, it's actually pretty amazing. I'm having fun. They, however, they're not having fun. Yo ho, I see you having a dramatic moment here, but I'm about to bomb you to Davy Jones.
That is such anime dialogue.
So you obliged her just this once, only to figure out that Captain Torres actually ended up resupplying while you were distracted by them. And get
No
this,
way.
he did it in 5 minutes, canonically.
Alright guys, is anyone able to guess what kind of weapon Torres loaded onto a submarine?
WMD.
Not one, my kidding, of course.
A
It's
nuke.
It's always a nuke. He's gone completely
Yeah,
rogue from
sure.
the Erusian military, and they are no longer responsible for his actions. Based off of his insane homeless ranting, we were able to figure out that his intentions are to nuke the city of Ored and kill 1 million people in an attempt to end the Lighthouse War. Please don't let him do that. The war is really profitable.
So you set out to protect the planes that are dropping buoys to locate the submarine, and how many fucking planes can fit inside of submarine? You eventually find the damn thing, and everyone shoots at it to make it surface. Then you shoot at the submarine, because, like, what else would you not shoot at it? Also, as funny as my pirate voice is, the real voice actor for Torres is even better than that.
Perseverance to be desecrated.
Then he fires his main guns at you, an aircraft. Everyone's acting gangster until the water starts speaking Latin. You go on the ballast tap. Then he deploys force fields. Like, how did he get that?
How?
Just before you were able to destroy the ship fully, Torres sends a message. Yar har har, and here we are. We surrender. Please don't fucking kill us. Okay, but you'll have to like hand over all your anime and the nuke.
Oh.
The fucking nuke, Torres. What else?
No,
was I
no, no,
talking
no,
about?
no, the
The
anime.
other thing. The anime? Torres, you have to hand that shit over. It's like a hazard.
Death to the infidels.
Live in a society. If I can't watch MarineChannelYouTube.com, then no one else will.
That's even better.
I miss. Kill that mute son of a bitch right now. Make your screen shake a lot. I will flood the back of this submarine to give the gun the elevation it needs. 1 million lives. You should have just let me keep my anime, you fucking skunk.
Kessler syndrome.
Okay then, we are planning on conducting a long-range assault on the Erusian capital of Farbanti. In order to do that, we first have to capture an airbase at Cape Rainy. We need your planes to raid their defenses undetected, so your only option is to travel through a narrow canyon. Good luck.
So you fly in through the valley and past all the spotlights. Do
What?
you not like hear anything?
Hey bro, you see any jets? What?
Then you
Yeah.
and for once things actually go pretty smoothly. You protect Ocean Marines as they enter the base and capture it swiftly, bringing pizza. Wait, what? Pizza?
All prisoners of war will be treated
We've even brought this.
We've even brought pizza.
Alright guys, that was surprisingly easy. It's time to take the capital of Farbanti. This is in conjunction with an assault on their satellite array that will not backfire. We're gonna be taking the city like we take any other civilian settlement that we come across. Violently.
Farbanti is a downright amazing level, but unfortunately that means I don't get that much to talk about. It's just like a big fun sandbox where you kill everything and it's like 20 minutes long. What more can I say? Just look how beautiful the level it. Wait, no, I hear Latin again. What is that? Yeah, I bet you bitches forgot.
Mihai!
I'm back and I'm rebranded. I'm a new man. I'm no longer Woman Slayer 69 as I've had sex just as she goes to a different school than I do. I'm now simply racist instead of sexist. You fight the guys who arrived late to the most important battle of the war for no reason. So your Commander Wiseman decides to bait Mihai into a chase.
How is an incel supposed to have grandkids anyways?
Okay, first of all, I'm no longer an incel, as I previously stated. My sex woman goes to a different school, and second of all, my son was adopted after I killed his parents for having sex. But that's behind me now. I'm a new man worthy of respect. All right, so Wiseman may be a bit fucking dead, but it's fine. It's not like the sky is falling or anything. Oh, fuck me.
I can't even access racistforums.com comm. This sucks. I'm gonna leave.
What?
Alright, so the game decided that it was going to escalate things even further than it already has. The entire world's satellite array has been destroyed by an exponential cycle of debris caused by you shooting at their satellites like a fucking child. No one can tell what's going on, nothing makes sense, no communication gets through, no one listens to high command, and I guess we're just gonna keep shooting people.
How couldn't they conduct anything with their planes? They're highly reliant on that system. Okay, I'm thinking way too deep into it. It's an anime plot.
Well, so we're gonna do that.
Alright, men, our only option is to intervene in a bloody civil war that will inevitably lead to more harm than good. I have no orders to do this, by the way, it's just fun. A defecting colonel is attempting to give us the Coca-Cola recipe, so we need to have him survive.
This mission involves carefully escorting the colonel through a dark city, identifying every single target before you fire. Okay, well, I guess he's dead now. Awesome.
Now, unfortunately, mute guy, we actually don't have the resources to court-martial you again, so we're just gonna forget that ever happened. At this point, our only option to win the civil war is to take out Jeff Bezos' still active gigantic drone hub. But in order to do that, we have to not starve to death. A bunch of cool internet skeptics have separated from Aruja and they call themselves the liberalists.
How? Yo. Oh, based max0r back at it again, but just a quick question. How in the world are liberalists? Okay, like I saw that's Sargon of Akkad BS right there. Just a quick little thing. I gotta double check this.
But in order to do that, we have to not starve to death. A bunch of cool internet skeptics.
How is Vosh a part of it? That's weird.
Have separated from Aruja
and Destiny.
Liberalists. I don't know. Just take their fucking lunch money. They're nerds.
So you go for an easy improvement on the castle.
All the debate bros.
Inside. You start to notice that you get points for destroying tents full of refugees, but we're going to ignore that just like the developers. Oh god damn it, not again. It's the fucking Latin music. What the fuck are you guys doing in my house? I just want to be racist in peace. Can I get some peace? I told you I'm not an incel anymore, so you don't gotta steal all the anime pillows I got in that castle. Oh, it's time to move light speed for no reason. Whoa! You know, I don't actually like the drones. Oh fuck, a missile. I actually got 50% off all Amazon purchases in exchange for my help in creating the drones. It was sweet. It just kind of sucks how he wants to take over the world and all. Actually, I just realized I have to live in a world without internet, so can you kill me?
Yeah, you can access any of your forums.
Jack Dorsey, you're going to restrict my racism on the internet. You have to kill them, please. Man, I sure do wonder what Miha's doing these days. I bet he enjoys the gift cards, though. Building a robot army gets kind of boring sometimes, and I need to find a way to transmit my new schematics to the world without a satellite. Wait a minute. I'm inside of a space elevator right now.
I need help. Don't let him damage me.
You're a genius, Jeff. So anyways, I stole the old incel's fucking airplane. Both sides of the Civil War are now engaged in battle to seize the space elevator. But we are here to stop Amazon's takeover of the planet. So naturally, he sends his capitalistic McNukes at you. Kind of weird how many missiles I can fit onto this propeller.
How many does he have?
Guys, why the fuck you sending so many goddamn missiles at me? You've all forfeited your Prime subscriptions. Oh no, the little baby doesn't have his gigantic fucking piss cannon to kill me. He can't do it. Also, I've installed a laser that I failed to mention to make use of. With no options left, you are forced to take on the Arsenal bird head on. And every time you do, he uses the force fields. Jesus, dude, stop it. Jeff Bezos eventually figures out that he can just keep the force field on forever. Like, why wouldn't he? But he forgot one crucial detail. Force fields are a subscription service.
Nah, day 2 run out.
Subscriptions, I didn't mean my own. Stop doing that right now or I will be forced to lobby Congress. I will never pay taxes as long as I live. Hey guys, can we talk this out a little bit? Maybe get a cup of tea while I get my subscription back on? Fine then, I guess you'll just have to fucking kill me and not have any more Amazon warehouses to give me books and Hulu and shit. Time to fucking starve, little boy. And with that, the last hope of Jeff Bezos' world takeover is destroyed. But vengeance is another matter entirely.
Alright.
Enemy on my 6.
Ooh.
These guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something.
Strider 2, missile inbound.
When the skies fire up the choir. Those look like drones. Yeah. It's back.
So you fight 2 new drones hugging and mugging in an intense battle for the fate of the human race. You struggle with
Odin's birds,
attempting to prevent them from uploading the schematics to the world, which would only ensure the defeat of mankind. Eventually, you gain the upper hand on both of them because you don't have any blood inside of you. You race into the tunnel to reach the space elevator and stop the upload, dodging closing doors and moving at uncomfortably high speed. Reaching the inner sanctum with less than 1 minute to spare, you launch one final missile and end the robot child once and for all. Gripping your controls, you take the perilous climb to the top of the space elevator to escape, plunging into the deep blue of the sky above. And once at the top, you feel relief. You look up to the sky above and you think that heaven might be up there, but you don't know for sure. You hope Torres is up there. He seems like a nice guy if he wasn't totally insane. You remember all the people that you've left behind on your journey. Champ, High Roller, yeah, never mind, actually, you don't remember any of them. You think for a moment that no matter what you'll find on the ground, love, a house, a good job, it'll never be quite the same as this experience. But there is one thing that is pretty close.
Look at this
Petting
photograph.
a cute dog and not being dead. You really want to pet the dog now.
I haven't forgotten the thought that made us smile. When we were children, sleeping in a... What the hell is this French song? Alright guys, this was yet another very accurate summary from max0r on Ace Combat 7. Man, you gotta love the tidbits of quotes that he always drops. Everybody's acting gangster until the ocean starts speaking Latin. I'm gonna use that one. That's freaking genius. But guys, thank you so much for watching this, and thanks max0r for allowing me to react to this. And as always, I highly recommend that you go and subscribe to his channel. As of his latest videos on Metal Gear Rising, he truly puts a lot of effort into making these, so please go and support him as best as you can, watch his videos, like them, and as well with this one, if you liked it, hit the like and also subscribe button if you want to see more reactions, and there are also other content here on the channel. And with that said though, I wish you all to have a wonderful day. See you guys in the next one.